Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly reading with Royal Mystic. This is a collective reading for all star signs for the week, and we'll do a daily layout. These are the decks I'll be using, and I hope you enjoy your reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. We thank you so much for being present here and blessing all five decks with your beautiful energy of this reading and your insight to assist in this reading, to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your presence here, and it is always welcome and very appreciated. So we'll start with Monday. This will be the reading for Monday, the 25th of February, to Sunday, the 3rd of March. So Monday, Tuesday, nice. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, very nice. And the weekend, money heading that direction. That's a good thing, our direction. We have as an underlier the courage, the strength, the trust in the universe card. This is the major arcana for the Leo energy. However, it is also a lesson in allowing yourself not to be in fear when the universe shows up to help you along the path. Sometimes the blessing doesn't look like you would have imagined, and the person or the energy that's going to guide you, this lion, will protect you, and you have to be able to accept the assistance and the protection and the guidance. So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. That jumped out. We'll take it. Oh, star card. Yay. Love the star card. Ace of Rods. Four of Swords. All believers. This is a joker in this card, or in this deck. I'll explain this card more. It's kind of cool because it's with the Fool, and that rhymed. So hey, so we have the World card and the Holy Grail. So the universe is blessing this new beginning in the World card, and Knight of Pentacles twice. That's very nice. And here is the clarifier for this one, and it is the other joker, and it's talking about legal documents or official documents of some kind. It's a parchment. Now it's giving the maker of the card and the designer and all of that, but the symbolism is what we're going for here. And this is the Law of Attraction cards. These are all about bringing in prosperity and abundance and higher self. Trying to get our energy right. Faith. I have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity that I desire. How about that? I'm seeing a trend here, sensing a trend. Okay, and then we have the Vintage Oracle cards. I think I accidentally said it right the first time. These cards are ginormous, as you see, and I try to be careful whilst shuffling them because I think they would deliver a mighty painful paper cut. Healing, very nice. Very beautiful vintage picture. I love these cards. They have this nostalgia about them that I really am drawn to. And last but certainly not least, we have the newest member of my community of decks, and this is the, where's it at? The Healing Oracle. I wanted to make sure before I said it out loud. The Healing Oracle Crystal Reading Cards. So they have the card and a one-word synopsis of, okay, so I had them upside down, but there we go. Healthy body. So healing and healthy body are here both together. So if someone needs that message regarding, and this is an agate. It is, these also coincide with Reiki energy. If you guys know anyone who does Reiki, or if you do it yourself. I just love crystals and stones, and I've always been a rock hound my whole existence. Ever since I was a child, I was always picking up things and being very drawn to shells and rocks, and I didn't know why, and now it's apparent. So let's begin. We've got this very strong foundation. It can be talking about abundance. It can also be talking about making a commitment to something. Now, a lot of times it doesn't mean, it can mean, okay, we'll say it can mean any commitment regarding a relationship, a job, a financial commitment. It can also mean a commitment to your higher self, okay? And that is very, very apparent with the star card on Monday. A lot of us, and I remember talking about this in the last weekly, and I've been talking about it in many other readings. It's really coming on strong right now. There's some really, really strong astrological energy going on, like once in a lifetime kind of movement. And this particular card is talking about your higher self getting its wish granted. It's talking about your awakening. A commitment to your higher self, and this Four of Pentacles certainly ties to that. This is the energy that is feeling like something is looming, feeling like there's something going to happen, and you don't know what. That's the funny thing about, you would think that there's going to be birds singing and, like the Sound of Music, the opening scene, but it's not. It's very nervous energy, and we're not sure of it. We haven't ever experienced it before. Some of us, it's brand new, and as we go through life, more of this happens. It does it again a different way each time. There's levels to it, so don't be afraid. Allow yourself just to accept whatever the change is coming, and open yourself up to it, because it doesn't stop. Just FYI. Even if you try to refuse it, it does what it wants to do. It's part of your soul agreement to have come down to live in this lifetime. So you chose it, whether you realize it or not. Your soul knew what its journey was going to be. And this is what the universe is opening the door to it and saying, okay, it's time. It's time for this commitment to start. Okay, and that could have something to do with this contract over here. There may be a soul contract happening. Here is the Ten of Pentacles. Now the Pentacles are definitely talking about a lifetime of money. This is bringing in abundance of a major, major, major size. This is abundance and glory in the highest. This is 10 Pentacles. 10 is the highest point to reach in a cycle, which means the lack is over. Okay, so this is either some of you are receiving jobs that will maintain your livelihood for your lifetime in the duration. Some of you will receive a lump sum of money. Some of you have already amassed this amount of money. This is a large sum of money. It's not just a little bit. Okay, and here it's confirming for some of you it is the job. This is an Ace of Rods, and all aces are gifts from divine. So this is that timely moment where it takes root and prosperity blooms. So this is a new beginning for some of you. Some of you, it may be your own business. Some of you, it may be working for someone else. And some of you, it may be the answer to, if you get some kind of settlement or inheritance, it may be the thing that allows you to do what you want to do for a living, rather than working somewhere that you can't hardly stand getting up and going in and dealing with it. So here is waiting for your ship to come in. So some of you are waiting on that money. You know it's coming. Some of you might be retiring and ready to set sail on to your next phase of your life. Travel and adventure await. So this is that moment. We have the Four of Swords, which always is the cautionary thing to remind you not to overdo it. Don't stretch yourself too thin, or spread yourself too thin. Don't allow yourself to run your battery all the way down and think that you're going to survive on 5%. You don't want your charge to go out right in the middle of a big important thing that you're trying to accomplish. So please maintain yourself and be respectful. This is Wednesday. So by Monday and Tuesday, you're exhausted on Wednesday. It's saying, okay, it's the middle of the week. Take a breath. Get enough sleep. This big excitement has happened. Now, recover from that, and then we'll start Thursday, because that's a whole new animal. So Thursday is saying, you got the Fool card. Now, the Fool has the unbroken circle of life. That is the 0 in the major arcana. And what it means is you get an ending and a beginning simultaneously, right at that peak top of that thing. As soon as one thing ends, the next begins without a break. Okay? So that means it's very smooth sailing, very, very smooth transition. Nothing goes haywire. You're able to make the change without skipping a beat. And if some of you already know, I always say that it's without skipping a paycheck, which we like. And all believers is holding on to your faith. And the thing is, when God puts something in your heart for you, nobody else needs to agree or approve or give you permission. You are able to do this without having to worry about it. This is your gift and your belief that needs to be within this and no one else's. So you just hold fast to what's in your heart. So that's Thursday. And Friday, the World. So now we've made the transition from Thursday, and we're actually in place. This is stepping into the divine. It's also talking about the star card. This is stepping into the divine light. She looks like the top of a trophy. She's very confident. Her head is high. Her chest is out. She's standing on one foot. Okay? She can do this with one arm tied behind her back. That kind of thing. So this is a beautiful energy of being at the very pinnacle of your life and health and performance. Okay? So this is fully involved, fully engaged, fully enjoying your life. And the universe says, and we'll put a blessing on top of that just to make sure that you understand we are here for you. This is meant for you. This Ace of Cups is a blessing of healing, love, emotional well-being, psychic ability, anything that has to do with that supernatural abundance. This is the elixir of life and the Holy Grail. And the water coming down from the sky is the blessing and the energy of the waters of life. Okay? So this is the highest blessing on this success. So it's saying this, yes, it's meant for you. No, it's not too good to be true. We did this on purpose. So Friday, you will feel like you have conquered the world. Seriously, that's what the card means. So Friday, let me see. Friday what would it be? The 1st? Yeah. So 1st of March. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So heading your way, double. You get double. So this is awesome. Double for your trouble. This is making up for anything that was ever not given to you, plus what you deserve already. Okay? So a bonus and a bonus. So they shall not fail. The nights may be a little slower than everything else, but over the weekend, you get your just desserts. This is being prosperous and very much wealthy and healthy and happy. So we have the Strength card with the Lion, telling you be trusting, allow the universe to guide you and protect you, and have the same goal without fear. Go for it, in other words. The universe has your back. And then you have a document here. So for some of you, this document has a significance in what they're going for. This will be any kind of paperwork that could be a deed to a house. It could be a certificate, maybe something you're graduating, you're finishing your degree. It could be a birth certificate, somebody maybe having a baby. It could be any document, okay? I just want to show you under that is the Star card and the Two of Pentacles. So, balance and wonderfulness. This looks like an amazing, wonderful reading for everyone on this next coming up week. Looks like March is going to come in with some good energy. We're going to bring in some money. So it's telling you to have faith. It's talking about that with the being able to manifest the wealth and prosperity that you deserve. These are, every one of these is speaking of that, okay? Every single one of them is talking about wealth and prosperity. Also, don't forget you have wonderful health and intuitive gifts coming in. This is all about divine healing. That cup there and here and this, they're all about healing. And then you have the healthy body, which is also connected to the healing. This is a fabulous reading. I hope that all of you can see what I'm doing here. I am relentlessly positive, and sometimes we just need someone to speak the possibilities into our lives. I know that I did need that and still do. I try to do it every day. If you speak the higher possibilities into your life, it opens a door for bigger things than you would be expecting normally. And once you open up the door to hope, anything is possible. So I hope you all have a wonderful week and enjoy this reading. I cherish each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.